All right. So, yeah, we're going live. There we go. All righty.
We're starting?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought you were testing
it. Nope.
There it is.
Starting. There we go. All right, everybody. This is a Faulty Logic podcast number 92. We got Marcos. We got Diana. We got me. I'm Andrew.
I'm still green.
That's us.
It is us. Back.
That is us.
Back at it again with the white vans.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Three cream rice to top. Faulty Logic. Fuck you, Parker.
Damn, Daniel.
Do, 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 do. Fuck you, Parker.
Damn, Damo.
Fuck you, Parker.
To the top.
Weird hearing the classic intro song after all these
different ones we've played.
Yeah, after all these years, we go back to what started it all. So, you know,
That hiccup just makes you sound like a drunk.
yeah. Well, what can I say? I am there.
Let me go to that live feed, man.
That was weird. I
I'm
forget
on the
sometimes that
I know I see it, but I don't.
forget sometimes that is delayed. So I had kind of the side by side screen, so I see it on the OBS, but on YouTube it's still black. So I'm like, oh fuck, am I just like talking shit and it's not doing anything at all?
It just takes a second.
It does, but I forgot. So
Side by side.
side by
You
side.
want your phone stand?
I don't even know where I put it.
Something about fucking Parker.
Might be in my bag or something.
Fucking,
I get the bag, you know?
God, Parker, you're so fucking stupid, Parker. God.
Heck here.
He's the only one of us that has an electric vehicle at this point.
So who's the real smart one?
Gas prices being the fucking
Ugh.
price they are. God damn it.
Yeah,
So
well, you know what?
Fucking weird that
Whatever.
when I was younger, in my youth, or even fucking not even younger, just I guess prior to the gas getting so expensive this time, I would look at it and I get so fucking like stressed out, like, oh my god, gas is so expensive and blah blah blah.
Like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah,
though?
these days I'm
Like-
just like, it's fucking. I still have to pay for it. So
Like, what are you gonna do? Walk?
I mean, it sucks that to pay $115 to fill up my fucking truck,
Yikes.
but
It was 66 this last time when I filled up the Acura.
it fucking sucks. But
About
what?
50 to 60 from here.
It's like, what am I gonna do? Not get gas?
Yep.
Don't get it, dude.
We all need gas. We all gotta
Yeah.
get places.
I'm going on a gas strike,
We're
man.
grown ups, you know.
Yeah.
That
It is what it is.
That was another good thing about fucking, honestly, the pandemic was
Mm-hmm.
the gas prices weren't that crazy.
It pisses me off though, because I don't know if we've talked about this before, but gas, like the price of a barrel of oil goes up so fucking like to 130 or whatever, and gas will shoot up in an afternoon like 40 cents.
I know.
Then it goes back down to like 80,
Yeah.
and it just stays at the high price for like 3 weeks before it goes down 10 cents or whatever.
Fuck you, man.
It takes forever to fucking drop again.
Well, that's fucking the greed.
It's exactly what it
The
is.
fucking greed.
Those rich ass motherfuckers.
Kind of annoying. That's capitalism for you.
That's
Yep.
just wait, man. When I get my Aptera, all I need is the sun to charge that bitch. Oh, it turned on.
Fucking the camera.
Yeah.
Is that the good one?
Yeah, it has buttons on the side.
Okay.
So just,
Buttons and non-buttons.
if you don't have buttons here,
It ain't
you
shit.
got ripped off, man.
If you don't got buttons there, you bought it on wish.com. You fucking poor, cheap piece of shit.
Damn.
Them's the breaks.
I am so yellow in this video.
Yeah, you kind of are. Non-racially, of course.
And racially.
And yeah. I don't know. I mean, I probably could. I probably should buy another camera just because it is kind
Meh.
of. I mean, it's.
Hey, this shit's recording. There's a memory card in here?
I think there's a little bit of internal memory.
Oh.
I hope. Or there is a memory card in there, and who knows what's on that
I could
shit.
always just, purchase my own camera so that I don't look like shit, but whatever.
I thought I had another one.
We have one. I just don't know where the fuck it's at.
It doesn't work with the...
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Well,
I can't remember. There's got to be something like this, though, so it's the same, like, rate or resolution.
we tried using it when you were doing it the other way
And it wasn't
before doing the
working.
live, and it couldn't.
Oh yeah.
Something I don't remember what the deal was, but it wouldn't. It wasn't working for that.
Fuck. Oh man. Guess what we gotta do next weekend?
Wings.
Wing challenge number 3.
I thought we were gonna do it.
Oh yeah, is
Like
that when
this
we're doing it?
weekend.
Yeah, I figured next weekend. I got to get myself mentally prepared.
Oh shit, I'm ready
Because
anytime.
the hottest one, it even says, because the actual bottles are like the size of the last one we did, so they're good
Yeah.
size. But the last one, it comes with like a little dropper.
Yeah, we looked at it like
It's like 3 drops per fucking thing.
So the picture cut off at number 11
It's
because
like
there's a little one. I saw
yeah.
that. But what's it say underneath? Because
It says something, but then basically it's like use 3 drops.
what about because I know it starts mild,
Yeah,
extra
the,
hot,
like the
little fucking.
I can't remember
slogan.
what it actually says.
Yep.
Hell or something stupid like that.
Dude, that last one, man. When we did the last one,
I'm gonna
the
cry.
last time, it shit like shook my vision, man. It's like, whoa,
And the
fuck.
fact that we're gonna have to like 3 drops, that tells me that's just gonna be.
Atomic.
Oh yeah,
Dude, that's
It's gonna hurt
Death.
real bad.
I'm gonna make sure I actually record some sound.
what's the company for that one?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. Like it was. The thing that's funny is that it was only like $30 for that big the box is fucking huge. It's like, you know,
It's your fucking
fucking
briefcase.
this big.
Do not put near fire.
Yeah. So it's
Not intended for children.
Hey, there is a memory card in here.
oh shit.
64 gigs.
Oh fuck.
I use that for my Switch.
I wonder if it came with that or if I put it in there.
I don't know, man.
Probably came with it.
Probably.
This card looks familiar. I doubt it came with it.
You could have. You never know.
64 gigs? Fuck.
Damn.
That's
12
like-
years ago, that should have cost like $300.
Yeah, I want to get one of those SD cards, like the biggest one for the Switch, and that shit is like $300 fucking dollars.
How big is it though?
What's it
Like
take?
A terabyte
like a
or some
terabyte,
shit?
I think.
What kind of card does the Switch
A
take?
mini SD.
The little tiny ones?
Yeah.
My girl wants
Just because I run out of fucking room all the time, the internal fucking memory
Too many games.
is-
Too many game, you know?
Oh, too mean game.
Too many game.
The internal memory on the Switch is sucks.
Too many game.
I have to archive shit constantly.
Too many game.
I mean, that's how video games are these
Too many.
days. Like
Too
even
many.
on PS5, I'm like, oh well, time to delete another game because I'm adding a new game.
What's our PS5's fucking 1 terabyte?
It's like 850.
Oh, that's right under.
Something like stupid like that.
Stupid, man.
I re-downloaded fucking Skyrim on the Switch, and I had to archive like 4 games just to fit that.
That game is
line.
huge.
That
man.
is
game
a
is
huge
huge.
game.
I love it so much. It's so good.
Did you end up getting the disc PS5?
No, I got the
The-
digital,
Just digital one.
It's so good.
which is fine, I guess. Sometimes I kind of wish I got the disc,
Yeah.
because I just go to my ass to fucking GameStop and get some used shit. But I wouldn't play it. I play the free games more than anything. Like, oh, it's a new free game. Let me see if I can play this. I'll play it for a couple minutes. Never play it again. Wait till the next big game to come out.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Like, oh yeah, if you want to buy a cheap game at GameStop, you can't do that.
Nope. It kind of sucks. But then a lot of these games are the cheap games that they'd have there are the games that end up being free on fucking
On the PlayStation Network.
yeah. Because
I want to get the next game. I want to get is that Kirby one, the new Kirby. It's like open world Kirby.
Kirby.
I'm actually kind of excited about that one. It looks so good.
It has a demo.
It has a demo. I want to play it. It looks so fucking good. I have zero desire to play that new Pokemon one, which is weird.
the Arceus or whatever.
Yeah, but they're already coming out with a Violet Scarlet one.
Really?
Yeah, so that one I'll probably get for myself, not for the kids. But
Fucking kids.
I'm about to fucking take Sophia's goddamn Pokemon Pearl or whatever the fuck she got. Fucking
Smash it with a hammer.
beat the shit out of that fucking game.
There's a
Well, you guys are terrible at this. Watch a master fucking play.
so I don't know if you ever played it. It was one of the free games. It's called well, I can't even fucking remember what it's called now, but A Plague Tale, I think it was. It was a free game for PS5 one of the months. You basically takes place during like the bubonic plague and you can control the rats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they're making a TV show out of it now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's
It was
kinda
it was
cool.
actually a really good game.
That's kind of cool.
And sequel comes out. But then I was telling him last night, there's a game called The Quarry coming out. It's made by the same people that made Until Dawn.
Oh shit!
And it's got the same
same gameplay and everything.
Yeah, and the same motion capture. So
that's fucking cool.
Like David Arquette's in it. Justice Smith, whatever that dude that was in the Pokemon movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's in it. Brenda Song's in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's another horror.
Macaulay Culkin's wife.
Yeah, but it's it's a summer camp monster kind of game.
Okay, I kind of want to play it now because Until Dawn was great.
It really was.
It was fucking great. I like that game a lot.
So there's
fucking speaking of Macaulay Culkin, he's in the new season of American Horror Story.
He's still alive?
He is.
How often does he act?
Occasionally, I think. But yeah,
he's probably still living good off that fucking
He was really good.
Home Alone money.
He was really good in American Horror Story. Well, he's a drug addict, so I guess you do what you know.
Yeah.
But that's no shade to him. He obviously has experience being a drug addict, but
man,
he was really good in that. He was really, really good in it though, because this last one's called Double Feature. So the first half of the season is about vampires, and the second half is about aliens.
And then
the vampires are a different take on vampires.
Twilight vampires, gotcha.
No.
Okay, no, not Twilight.
Not
vampires.
at all. No.
No? Not worth it then.
It's a complete different take on vampires. It's only there's a pill that turns you into a vampire, and it only works well if you're talented. So anybody who takes a pill that's not talented turns into fucking mindless man-eating fucking vampires.
Huh.
Whereas the talented people get extra fucking talent.
Can they go out in the sun?
Yeah.
When did that become a thing that vampires can do?
Twilight.
Fucking.
Oh, the sun thing? Yeah.
I'm not
they're vitamin D deficient. Can we just stop with that?
Oh, I'm sparkling.
You can do whatever you want to vampires. Give them superpowers, all that shit.
This
but
is
make
the
them
skin of a killer, Bella.
Make them still die in sun.
Bella. I
think just because this is a different take on, they don't ever actually call them vampires.
Wolf
Do
boy.
they suck blood still?
They do. They eat the shit out of people.
Jakob.
Huh.
It's actually pretty cool. I'm not usually big on different takes on vampires because they're all supposed to be disgusting and murderous and shit, but I like this one. I was like, okay, I kind of dig it.
Vampiro. Vampires.
Vampire.
Oh man, but yeah, there's some pretty decent games coming out in the near future.
Yeah, that
Good.
Kirby game looks fun.
I haven't played a Kirby game since fucking.
That's why it's so exciting. It's a brand new one.
I still want to
It's
play
open world.
the new Metroid.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get you that.
Prime Dread. What the fuck is it called?
Dread.
And then the one that came out before that was 2 years before that? There's another one.
Metroid.
I don't know.
Or is there when did the newest one come out?
Earlier last year.
And that's the Dread one.
Later, middle of last year.
That's
yeah,
the Dread
I think
one.
so.
And then I don't know if there's another one coming out or the one previous to that was whatever his name is.
Jeff.
Yef. My name Yef.
Hefe.
Drainus. Anus.
Who, the main person in Metroid?
Yeah.
The chick?
I don't know. Is it chick?
Yeah.
Been so long.
The fuck is her name?
Samus?
Samus. Yeah.
Yeah, Samus Aran.
I think that's the name of the game.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Samus Returns or something.
Something.
It was
I don't
some
know.
shit. Yeah.
There's so many, man. I don't know.
I want to play that Kirby game though. That shit looks good. It hasn't come out yet though, so I'm gonna probably buy it when it comes out. He can turn into a car.
Damn.
He turns into a car.
I miss
Yeah.
my old school Kirby that didn't do non-Kirby things. or
He
something.
still does Kirby shit.
So he's a
Yeah.
trans
Oh
former
my
now?
god, he's
Oh,
a
Lord,
shit.
here we go.
I said transformer.
I was fucking.
Man.
We almost got canceled real quick.
What, by the 12 people that listen to us?
No, I was like
All in the Philippines and your cousin?
Hey,
transformer. Hey, they're all over the fucking globe randomly.
It's kind of weird. Do we have any listeners in Russia?
It's happened.
I
It's
fucking hope not.
Because
It's
if,
happened
if
before.
we do, can you please stop?
Yeah,
we have before.
get out of here. Yeah,
Not stop listening, but, tell your people to stop.
Because we've had them in the
Goodness.
Middle East and shit in Afghanistan and Pakistan.
They found out we're all military. They're like, we'll get some insider secrets. Instead, it's just us drunk talking shit about movies and video games.
Dang it, this isn't what I wanted. You stupid Americans.
Yeah, Kirby's a transformer now because he can turn into a car.
Yeah, well, you put the emphasis on the pause there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You just cut me off like real quick.
Did not.
So it kind of threw me off a little bit. Come on, man. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Jesus H. Christ.
Gee, Miss Neymas.
Well, that accent. Real good segue into the movie.
Jesus H. Christ. This guy smell worse than a
good Lord.
goddamn truck stop shitter.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I said hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Have you ever been to a Southern Baptist church? It's
Yes.
terrifying.
I have.
It's terrifying.
I went one time when I lived in North Carolina. I was
There's
like,
big fat white man just screaming about eternal damnation and just turning. I'm like, he's gonna have.
It's like Paul Bear.
And then there's
Undertaker.
and then there's like food all over the fucking stadium, and I'm like, are we gonna
eat?
are we gonna eat any of that? Because we're not allowed to bring snacks in here. No, you're not allowed to eat any of it. I was
And
like,
then
what the fuck is that for?
They're going to
Hungry, man.
talk all this shit like, oh, all this damnation and hell. Here, we're passing the plate around. God needs his money.
It's like that scene in Goodfellas where they're
I'm out
talking
$20 minimum.
It's like that scene in fucking Goodfellas where he's like, "Fuck you, pay me."
Fuck
Fucking
you, pay me.
Restaurant not making
Fuck
money,
you,
not
pay
making
me.
ends meet. Fuck you, pay me.
But I can't.
Churches
man.
are like the mob
I got no
They
money.
fucking are.
because they even put the shit in the Bible that you have to pay like 10% of your yearly paycheck.
That's so fucking stupid
To the
because that's a
fucking
fucking
church.
human thing. I guarantee God.
God doesn't give a shit about your fucking money.
Doesn't God say in there like
You don't know that?
Yeah, I do. I talk to him all the
fucking-
time.
a goddamn camel has a better chance of fitting through the eye of a needle than a rich man does getting into heaven?
Yep.
Like, that's all. And yet you have these fucking
That
super
was
rich pastors.
that was the one random poor person who decided to add to the Bible.
and he got fucking executed right
He
after
got
that.
executed. He's like, no.
What kind of nonsense is this?
The fucking, because I was going to say.
There's so much contradictory shit in the fucking Bible.
There really
Like,
is.
It's a nice book of fairy tales. We're about to get canceled for fucking.
But those,
Nah.
you
Any
hear
religious
fucking,
person
The
that's fucking
Bible
listening to us.
is
Bible's a good book of fairy
The
tales.
good book, you
just
know?
like
The good book.
Grimm's and all that fucking Hans Christian Andersen, real good fairy tales.
I have zero issue with Christianity, whatever. I have an issue with the fucking preachers,
People-
pastors who are like, I need you to donate money to me so I can get my private jet because I can't be in a normal jet, normal airplane
Those mega churches
with the demons that
Who
those
is it?
people are like.
What's his fucking name? Joel Osteen, isn't he
Yeah.
one? One of those.
the
mega
Lord
church,
wants me to
Like,
have
no,
a
you
mega church
G6.
motherfuckers.
You can't use my church during these giant or this fucking hurricane that's going on to house people.
Like, excuse me, sir. This is an act of God.
God came to me
Okay.
in my dreams last night
God is
and told
testing
me
you right now.
I need an A320 Airbus
Jeez,
to
they're
travel
all-
from.
and people fucking buy their bullshit. I'm like, really? They could be using their fucking millions to build homeless shelters or
People are
fucking
so-
add to like social causes that could help the fucking communities, and yet here they are just buying fucking fancy ass suits
How am I
and their
gonna-
personal
We're so
fucking
easy to
jets
manipulate,
and their
though, man.
fucking
You know what I mean?
mansions and their Rolls
true.
Royces and their fucking security and all this.
Sometimes I'm
bullshit.
like, God damn it, we kind of deserve it. Like,
Yeah, we do.
we're so stupid, so fucking gullible. and
Humans
like,
are
oh,
hella
okay,
stupid.
yes, whatever you say,
why
whatever
do you
you
think
say,
it's so
I'll
easy
do.
to get people into cults?
I just want to feel like I belong.
Like, why are we so weak? Why are we all so emotionally and mentally fucking weak?
Except
that we-
me, I'm not.
No, I'm
that
hella
we
strong.
that we buy into all this fucking bullshit. Look at fucking Heaven's Gate. Look how many people committed suicide in the name of their fucking weird ass shit. Jonestown, not all of them wanted to kill themselves. They actually went through and shot a bunch of those fucking people, those kids
yeah.
and stuff, and forced them to drink. That one's real fucking sad. Because he targeted minorities. That shit too. Fucking dickhead. And he didn't even fucking drink his own goddamn Kool-Aid, little fucking bitch.
What a shit.
They killed like a
man.
congressman during that shit too.
They did. California
Can you-
congressman.
Pass me a beer, please.
I sure can with the trusty Frigidaire right here, the mini Frigidaire. Keeps
So,
my beer
I got
nice
something
and cool.
I wanted to bring up. I thought about. So
Sounds real serious.
You don't
brought it
like
up like it was real serious.
you don't
was
like
a-
your job, Diana.
Product
Oh,
placement.
No, I don't.
Have you?
No.
Like,
Here, I like my job. I don't like where the fuck I work.
well, here's the thing. Here's what I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, you know what? If you just got off your ass and worked, you probably be at GS15 by now.
Yeah.
You're just so lazy. Obviously, you're
gotta
not
work,
surrounding yourself with
okay?
the right people. I thought about that. I was like, she's so fucking like Kim Kardashian's so fucking stupid.
She could not hack one day in my life.
She can hack a fucking day in the life of anything. Like
She got it, all right?
She
shitty
would take-
fucking products is made
if we-
by Singaporean fucking sweatshops.
If me and her did like a Freaky Friday and she got transported into my life and my fucking body and then took a look at my goddamn bank account, she'd have a fucking heart attack.
and it's and like
And then I would point and laugh
Like,
at her.
There's not millions in my fucking.
Meanwhile, I'd be in her body just poking my butt like, oh, this is weird.
why is there
What
a
is
balloon
this?
in there?
This is so.
What
How
is
do you
this?
It's like-
sit? How
It's
do you sit?
fucking weird.
And then the sisters would come out and be like, no, we don't actually poop.
We just
We
have
don't-
colostomies.
Yeah,
that
we don't
are hidden
actually
in-
poop. You
that-
call the guy, he comes over and pumps you.
It's so it's so fucking stupid.
Rich people are fucking weird.
It's like she get off your ass and work. Like, all right, what do you actually do? Like,
She came out with a sex tape.
you don't fucking. I guarantee you don't
She
take your
capitalizes
kids.
off fucking fame.
I guarantee you don't fucking do anything around the house. None. You don't fucking make any of the shit you sell.
No, of course not. No, if she was sitting there hand sewing all the garments that she sold with her fucking
Well, at the same time, that'd be kind of idiotic.
that would be real
Like,
stupid. That'd be
if
real
you're
stupid. But
having
she's not
business.
even running her
Yeah.
own company. She has managers to do that shit. She has personal assistants who take care of all her bullshit. She has fucking nannies, fucking personal chefs, personal trainers.
She's rich as
all
fuck.
this
like,
shit. Plastic
the-
surgeons on speed dial. Like, I'd look as good as you two if I could fucking
I just
afford
want
it.
someone
Like-
like that rich to come out and say like, my life is fucking easy. I don't do shit.
There have been
I'm
celebrities.
lucky.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There have been.
There
people
have
that say
been
that shit.
celebrities like, no, I fucking love my life. My life is super fucking easy. It's not the same.
It's fucking.
But then you have like Gwyneth Paltrow who said the same shit. My life when I'm filming a movie is so much harder than the average mom because I'm away from my kids.
Oh, she did say that stupid shit.
She did say that dumb shit. And it's like, bitch, you run a place called Goop.
Goop.
With a bunch of fucking
The Goop Scoop.
been debunked bullshit that you fucking peddle to all these stupid fucking white liberals who want to fucking believe everything you goddamn say.
Yeah, but she said that everybody should have that pizza oven. She has that outdoor pizza oven, dude.
oh yeah, you're gonna fucking give it to all of us?
I looked at shit up. It was like $15,000 or some
Like
crazy
that's more
shit.
than
man.
some people's cars.
It's
Calm
like,
it
man.
fucking down. You know what? Some people make that shit in a year, which is sad. Your pizza oven costs as much as a
Not
person's
in these days with
a
minimum
person's
wage the
yearly
way it is.
salary.
If we didn't have minimum wage
I
so
doubt it.
high, like we'd be able to afford more shit. But no, we got to pay the poors to let them be able to live.
Yeah, how dare they? They don't deserve life. Only
Yeah.
rich people deserve
Well,
life.
you know, if they
Which
want to
is-
keep being lazy,
That's why I found that movie Don't Look Up so hilarious because I'm like, it just shows you how fucking stupid rich people are.
Yeah,
But it also shows you how like stupid everybody is. But
yeah.
you know, it picked on everyone.
it did.
But it really did make rich people look real stupid.
And they're crying into their $100 bills, to wiping their tears away with that.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Like, and you know, you bring up Kim Kardashian. She's a bitch. She's out of touch with reality. She
Yeah,
loves
she
her
is.
publicity. She loves being in the fucking spotlight. She also doesn't deserve to be harassed by Kanye West.
Yeah, no, she doesn't.
She doesn't deserve.
And until it gets violent, it's hilarious. But once because it's gonna get violent at some point.
I don't think it's funny. It stopped being funny to me a long time ago. I don't know if that's because I'm looking at it through a woman's eyes,
Probably.
but it's been scary for
It's
a long
just-
time. Imagine that's you, and you're rich and you can afford all that security. Imagine if you weren't and you couldn't, and somebody was doing that shit. Man, this shit reeks of like O.J. Simpson, Nicole Brown Simpson shit. As many times as he
Damn, that shit would
abused-
come full circle if that were the case.
Yeah.
right? Imagine though if it gets to that fucking point. Like,
You know
look
the-
how much O.J. Simpson beat the shit out of that poor woman.
You know the sad part about it is that if it actually does, like, say he does beat the shit out, doesn't kill her, just beats the shit out of her. How many of his fans would be like,
It's
trying
fine.
to justify it.
It's fine.
Like I think
Oh,
of the
what
Chris
happened?
Brown Rihanna thing. Like, oh, I would let Chris Brown beat me any day of the week.
No, the fuck you wouldn't. He bit her ear. He pulled a
Like-
fucking Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield.
the fucking like celebrity
You know,
worship in this
some
fucking country is so
Idiot
fucking
fans
crazy.
probably would allow
Yeah,
that.
and you know-
Yeah, beat my ass.
And you know they would. I mean, maybe they're masochists. Maybe they're into that kind of thing. Okay, do you? But not everybody wants that shit.
Like
Most people don't want that shit.
it's fucking.
I'm not gonna fucking kink shame, but come on. Not everybody wants
Well,
to
you
get
just
their
gotta.
ass beat.
She just got to keep a couple hitmen
Yeah.
on fucking payroll. You know what I mean?
No offense, but what the fuck is Pete Davidson gonna do?
Fucking.
You don't know. Maybe the fucker has like Miss
He's-
Fantastic powers.
He's like Slender Man.
I never.
Oh, what
understood
if
the
he
appeal
does?
of
fucking
that dude.
throws a fucking punch like 20 feet away, dude.
He seems like an okay guy, I guess. I don't know. I don't
find
really
him
know
funny.
anything about him, so
I
did find him funny during that. Oh, your fist appeared in mine. I did find him funny in that fucking mumble rat skit. That-
with Timothy Shao, whatever his name.
the beautiful boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just.
That shit was kind of funny. Talking about
Talking about.
that shit was funny. But
Another thing about Kim Kardashian I thought was fucking totally.
you saw that fucking meme I sent you, right?
Which one?
Like everybody should just be born rich.
Oh yeah.
Like, that shit was funny.
I mean,
there was
should.
something I watched on Instagram where like another celebrity was asked like, "What is one thing you can't live without?" And she's like, "My family." And then fucking Kim Kardashian's like, "My blah 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 eyeliner." Like, you're so fucking.
She's vapid. She's shallow. She's superficial.
And that's why
She still doesn't deserve to get fucking harassed by Kanye West.
I just the whole celebrity thing in America or the world, I guess.
I mean,
Not even
Kanye
the-
West has been trashed for years, though.
I mean, he has been. He hasn't been good since fucking college dropout.
Where's his conservatorship? You're gonna put fucking Britney Spears under one.
Because he doesn't have any family.
That's what I told her. It's like,
it's because he's not a woman.
well, fucking Britney Spears was her fucking parents.
Yeah.
Shitty ass parents.
Amanda Bynes, same
Like-
thing. She's under a conservatorship.
And who put her under conservatorship for
Family.
Amanda Bynes' fucking family?
I think her mom.
Yeah. Fucking parents. Like,
She was kind of losing it in the public eye there for a while.
is
but
Kanye West, is his dad alive?
I don't think he was ever there.
I don't think he was ever involved. with
No,
it.
I know he wasn't like,
I
for the
don't
longest
know if
time, but
he-
I don't know if he's still alive or not.
And that does go back. I mean, it is a fucking male-female kind of thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely
it
is.
But
But I'm saying
Women
even
are just
so,
considered hysterical and emotionally immature.
even so,
and
that
not
w-
able to control.
what I'm saying
ourselves.
is, who's gonna put him? If that was an option, who's gonna fucking do it for him?
Sure, he has an
a
aunt
manager or something
Yeah.
like that. But
Do they even have the right to do
I
that
don't.
shit?
It's got to be
As a
family.
manager's got to be family. Yeah.
That's weird. I'm trying to
I
think.
mean, I don't know the
Kim
legalities.
Kardashian could do it.
I don't know the legalities of it, but
I mean, she might. If they were married, she probably
They're
could
officially,
try.
I think,
But
divorced now. So
I told him, nah, he can't. He's fucking worth more than her now.
I don't know that that's true.
He's like in a billionaire status.
That's all because of her.
No, it's not. It's
he
because
have
his fucking the
Yeezy?
Yeezys and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, I
is
forgot
what,
about those ugly ass shoes.
That's what
those
shot his ass
ugly
up.
Ass
It's like,
clothes.
here's this fucking white T-shirt for $500
Yeah.
fucking dollars that people
But
are gonna buy.
I'm gonna say that was all because of her.
I mean, she obviously probably helped because she was there.
Yeah,
They know how to fucking.
but
market
even before
themselves, like,
they got married, he was getting like the Yeezy, like because those were Nikes, weren't they originally?
I don't
'Cause he had,
remember
like,
who the
his-
fuck he partnered up with.
they just
I don't-
look like sponges.
Because
They're ugly.
I remember like 10 years ago, he was in a fucking Nike commercial with Kobe Bryant. So I think he had a Nike thing, which is
That's
fucking
weird
weird
to
that
think.
rappers
because
like, get
he
shoe deals
went
and shit
he
like
went
that.
to like billionaire status pretty quick.
I mean, that's
Meanwhile, he was online fucking begging for money.
Yeah.
Like,
usually how it goes though. Like look, Dr. Dre, like boom, Beats by Dre gets big, he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm sure there's other rappers who do the same thing. Like
they all do. Drake does it. He has his own clothing line and shit too.
like
OVO
50 Cent.
or
I
whatever.
don't think 50 Cent
He ain't
ever
on
became
that
a
status, though.
billionaire.
Smart water.
Yeah, that's what
did
he
the
got
Smart
super rich
water.
because of that shit. Vitamin water.
But I mean,
whatever
that's
it's called.
that's where.
Vitamin
Oh
water.
yeah, vitamin water. That's where most of them make their money is the sponsorships. It's like athletes.
Yeah.
They make most of their money off fucking sponsorships.
But it's weird,
and
like
shit.
when rappers get like shoe deals and shit. Like,
like what do
I
you?
understand athletes getting it.
Well-
It makes you a rapper.
Kanye did more than just shoes too, because he has like a lot of the clothes and shit, and it's like expensive shit.
Yeah, it's
And
like high fashion.
People still buy it, so that's what. You know what I mean?
It's high fashion. You know.
I just hope someday I can go to Ross and buy some Yeezy shit at Ross. For
You fucking
12
record yourself
bucks.
doing it and tag him in it.
he'd probably lose his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Good, I hope so.
Hey,
He's already
man,
lost his fucking
Look what I
mind.
found at
He'd-
Ross, dude.
He'd go back around to be insane because he'd lose it so
Found me-
bad.
See,
found me
then
some-
you'd be doing a public service.
I found me some Yeezys, man, for fucking $12, man, at Ross at McFrugal's.
Like, kind of want to do that, but not with actual Yeezys, just like trash.
It's almost
Like,
like,
I found these Yeezys on the street. It's just like,
Hey, you
oh,
know, but
it's just like newspaper.
Shaq did the fucking like opposite thing.
oh yeah, put
Long time ago,
shit
remember?
at Walmart. Like same thing with like Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah.
He had his fucking dream shoes at Walmart. I think he did it even before Shaq, because when Shaq was still doing the Reebok thing, like in the 90s,
Yeah.
but you can get the Hakeem Olajuwons at Walmart for, $30. When I mean shoes
Meanwhile,
back
you
then.
have fucking Michael Jordan selling his fucking J's for goddamn more than.
And like people don't even they buy and they don't even
Yeah.
wear it because if you crease them,
You want to keep
There
them.
goes the value.
Yeah, that's another one.
Those fucking weirdo sneakerheads.
But the fucking
they
the
just collect
Yeezys
that
though,
shit?
man, they're still what $300, $400, and then they go on eBay right away for $700 and like super fucking expensive.
I
man.
kind of want to steal some,
it's kind of weird like how the
but I
price
don't want to
of
go to jail for
shoes,
that.
like just like when I played basketball in like high school, middle school, you get decent basketball shoes for like $50-$60, like Nikes, Reeboks, whatever. Now these days, I'm gonna get some Nikes like $120.
Yeah.
Not even for like a LeBron, just a generic Nike basketball shoe, $120.
I want to go get some like generic ass fucking busted shoes and just write the word Yeezy on them.
Go get some fucking
I'm about
black,
to.
fucking New Balance knockoff.
Oh, the
back
ones-
at
Damn.
Walmart.
The ones with the
Fucking clean.
tread that you have to buy whenever you work at fast food.
Yeah. So I was thinking about getting
Those
some.
things are so ugly.
I like
but I
the
had like 3 pairs.
I
Of
like the Shaq thing though, because he was like, mom came up to me and she started giving
Yeah, I
me
saw
shit.
that,
like,
yeah.
why the hell are your shoes so goddamn expensive? Nobody can afford
My
that shit.
kids look up
Why
to
do
you.
Oh, he's like,
Felix
I hear
is-
children.
Yep.
I dropped a
I'll be
deal
back.
that day.
I just
I'll
don't
go do the mom
understand the
Yeah,
fucking.
from the bed.
I don't understand the whole like buying these shoes for $400 and then not wearing them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because I watched a video on Instagram today. It was a guy like talking shit about like Jordans.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these people spend $300 on Jordans and never wear them. And he's like, I've got $300 work boots that I have to buy every like 9 months.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but they're actually serving a purpose. Like a lot of people buy these fucking shoes and they just sit in a closet, or they like when I was in North Carolina, I knew a guy. He fucking asked me money a couple times, like, "Hey, I got to pay my light bill." It's
Yeah.
like, "Where the fuck is your money?" He's like, "I had to buy these Jordans."
Oh, I had to get the J's, man. But
Like- You didn't have to, like. It's like, yeah, they matched my fit. I had to get them. Like,
that's so fucking idiotic,
it's
man.
so fucking stupid. Like, you wonder why some people can't get out of the situation
Yeah.
they're in. Like, I'm never gonna be the person like, oh, you got to do this to get rich. Like, it's
like
you're falling behind when you do shit like that.
like shoes, electric bill. Let me go with the shoes.
And like, how high is your fucking electric bill? Like, yeah. Oh, I was already 3 months behind. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And these shoes get re-released all the time. Like, fucking wait until next year. Save your money up. I mean, honestly, I haven't bought shoes. I mean, I bought a pair of work shoes a couple months ago, but they were $50 at fucking Kohl's. I'm like, wear those fucking things every day.
I
So-
mean, like our work boots, those fuckers are pretty expensive, but luckily
unit pays.
usually provided by the fucking employers, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
Which that part kind of sucks sometimes. Like, especially when I was with you guys, like the boots they'd give you were fucking shit.
Yeah, they're pretty shitty.
Like, no, I got the nice like Reebok ones now, the new unit, because they have their own supply. So just go ask, like, hey, can I get some boots?
I have, some Rockies, but they're not bought out of pocket. But that fucking creeped me out. I just saw you walk up on your phone. I was like, oh shit.
Back. I'm a ghost. He was asking for food. I was like, no, go to bed.
Yeah, you ate already.
You can fucking starve.
Forever.
Forever.
Pure.
Oh, so
Pure.
has glasses. by the
Evil.
way.
Pure
These
evil.
glasses.
Yep.
Haha.
Yes, she does. Her eyes are bad, man.
They did testing on their hearing and vision at their school the other day.
Really?
a couple of weeks ago, I guess, and they called me.
So you
saying
know your
she
daughter's
failed.
blind?
My favorite thing was when they were on the phone. They're like, "So are you gonna take her in to go, like, to an optometrist?" Like, no. I'm just gonna be a terrible parent. Let her go fucking blind. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Nah, we're not. Her eyes will get better.
Yeah.
Just make the words bigger.
They always get like confused when I'm like, "Yes," and then
So
offer
which one?
and then offer no fucking explanation behind it.
You should just been like, what do you think?
I thought about it. I was like,
Fucking fuck you, Parker.
no, I'm just gonna.
Lucky Parker.
Yeah, this is all your fault.
Fucking
So
Parker.
yeah, I bought her some glasses yesterday and just waiting
How
for
bad
it.
is the vision?
Pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. She got my eyes.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Well, you know,
Not good. Not good. Not bad. Uncle Roger.
Uncle Raj.
She has generations to contend with on my side with fucking glasses and bad eyes. Like, my grandma and grandpa both wear glasses too.
Maybe if I stare into her eyes
Your eyes.
deeply,
And then she
I can give her some of my vision power.
Or it
Felix
activates
says-
her fucking punch laser eyes and she fucking blows your head off.
Felix has perfect eyes. She has fucking trash eyes. You're welcome, Sophia, for my eyes. My
I
bad
wonder
genetics.
if
He got my eyes because I can see from here all the way to Pluto, man.
Oh,
No
yeah.
telescope required. It's a curse sometimes, because I can see fucking dead people also.
it's a curse because I try to look at someone like 4 feet in front of me and all I see is fucking their goddamn cells.
I
that
see
make
him
up-
down to the molecular level.
Oh,
it's
Moss
just like,
is here.
It's not cool, man.
Hey, Moss.
What's he
Oh,
doing?
hey, Moss, yeah.
He listens to us?
I just sent him the link right now.
Oh,
He didn't pop up on my shit.
I just saw
I just see one little tiny fucking person
What's up, Moss?
with a red thing.
Hey, Moss, I got a question for you now that you're listening. Did
Was-
you watch
Was Batman as bad as I heard it was?
or
I'm a
that too?
bat-
But did you watch Peacemaker? And was it good?
Let's say there's just going to be a lag, so it's going to be like quiet until he answers.
Nah, he'll get it.
Yeah, it's only like
He'll
7
get it.
seconds.
He'll get it. For sure.
Also, Moss, just pass this along to any of your friends so they can
You
watch it
just
also.
walked by
On
my
yours?
stream. That
Really?
shit freaks me out.
Yours is so late.
Nuh-uh. Sometimes mine's faster than yours.
That's true. This time mine's like
Right on.
staying up.
Right on.
It's about 5 seconds. 5 to
Oh, damn,
10
that's-
second lag.
I wonder what
So it's
mine's
not
at.
bad.
All right.
Ah, damn it. Wrong button.
Why do you want me every time?
I tried to... That's the one I tried to do.
Thanks. No, it's okay. Pull a Sally Field. They love me. They really love me.
I need to write down what the fuck each of these buttons do because
Mute.
I'm fucking confused, man.
Do 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 do.
There we go. The joke one. Joke. Where's my pen?
That's a soundtrack to my life. Also, the soundtrack to my life. When I tell a joke, that's all I hear. Cricket.
Was that funny, guys?
Nope. No, it wasn't.
Not at all.
Not typically funny. Because women aren't funny.
No, they're
anyway,
not.
So,
They're not.
you know, I've heard that time and time again.
Yeah,
Women
you know.
just aren't funny. Okay.
need
Neither
to-
neither are you, but whatever.
We just send this link to Hart and then just start talking mad shit.
Hey,
Oh, David?
Quidditch.
Yeah.
Senior Master Sergeant David?
Quidditch.
Send it to Snyder
Quidditch.
too.
I just sent it to Alejandra and Chris.
Nacho listens, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking better.
Oh, yeah. I should have sent it to him, too.
Nacho Libre.
Cosmo.
Oh yeah, a couple things.
Couple
You guys see
man.
the Miss Marvel trailer?
Yeah.
How do you feel about her powers being like that, like the
don't
negabands
care.
instead of the Embiggen?
I don't care.
I-
Honestly, it looks
I'm
like
not
a
worried
show
about it
for
too
kids.
much. but it
I mean,
seems-
I feel like I don't mind it because I think when they do that, people are gonna get. If they did it normally, they'd be like confusing her with Mr. Fantastic when he eventually shows up. Like they have the same
Exactly.
powers.
They have very similar powers, so it's fine. And you know Mr. Fantastic's gonna show up. Come on.
Yeah.
He's probably in fucking Multiverse of Madness.
fucking.
He's
better
back
be.
there, sitting in the chair. He's the one
And
we
it better
didn't see.
be. It better be someone that we're not even expecting. Like,
It's gonna be the dude from the original Fantastic Four. That'd be kind of cool.
or like someone like
John
fucking
Krasinski.
Zach Braff or something like that.
God.
Some random.
What if it's Aziz Ansari?
Hey, shit.
I could see that.
Just-
That'd be kind of neat.
I could see it, honestly. I think he'd be good.
I watched a stand up with him a couple weeks ago, like
He's
as a
kinda
new
funny.
one. Like, because they tried to cancel him because a while ago because of a bad date.
That
Wasn't
chick,
anything weird.
I read
It
the
was
whole
just-
thing and I was like, so you didn't communicate and now you're blaming him
Yeah, that's
because you failed to communicate what you wanted and then you didn't have a good time. You weren't against it.
I'm so not having a good time,
But-
bro.
You
What is that?
I don't remember.
straight up not having a good time, bro.
Some shit like that.
What the fuck is that
What
from?
is that from?
Shit.
Straight up having a bad time.
Something like that. Something like that for sure.
But the stand up thing was kind of funny. In it, he talks about like he got rid of his smartphone, got rid of all social media, so he has an old flip phone. And honestly, I was
It's
thinking
kind
about
of
doing.
like the way to go because
I
then
kinda
you
was
lose
thinking about
those
this-
distractions.
I was talking to my mom earlier today, and she's like, "I used to read so much. Now with my cell phone, I have zero like.
Interest in reading.
She
I'm
can't
the
like
same
focus
goddamn way.
because I think she was going through like 3 books a week,
I'm
like
the
for most of her
same
life.
fucking
God
way.
damn.
She can't fucking read anymore.
I'm the same fucking way. I have what, like 4 books up there that I've started, and I haven't finished not a one. I mean, you is just creepy. I can't read that one. Joe is so
Why are you calling me creepy, man?
not you. The
Oh,
book.
she said you.
You said you is creepy.
The book. You.
you.
No.
You.
No.
We're
We're not gonna-
Oh, you.
But no, like, and it really makes sense. Like, I used to read a lot when I take a shit because I took shits a lot.
But now you have your phone. So
Yeah.
you just play like games.
And I have
or
a
you
book
scroll
right
through
there
fucking
on the
social
thing
media.
behind. It's like I got The Expanse, the first book. I'm like, all right, I can read this. I'll pick it up. Like, oh fuck, what's going on Reddit real quick? Let me check that out.
Yeah.
You know, 3 hours
It's
later,
a fucking disease.
it fucking is. And
Fucking
honestly,
disease.
I'm so tempted, like, to just go buy a flip phone.
I've thought about it.
They make one. I forget the company, but there's like a simple ass flip phone shit. Like,
Like I'll keep a regular
simple
phone
shit.
just so I can like Google walkthroughs on video games.
and maybe we could
That's-
turn this thing into a fucking flip phone. What's up, man? Yeah, I'll be right there.
You remember the Sidekick back in the day?
Shit. We had sidekicks, didn't we?
I had a sidekick.
You had a sidekick.
I had
did
my
not have a
Sidekick 3,
sidekick.
you know?
I like my
I
BlackBerry
lost that bitch.
a little bit. Mostly, I hated it. I should have got the bigger one. I did like the Note.
The
a
Note,
lot.
yeah. We
I
had
like the Note a lot.
Note 2. We had the Note 2, the Note 4, and then I gave up on that shit. I went to the iPhone. Oh, you hear that? Yeah, it threw me off, man. Like, that fan.
You got a PS4 going. Nope, it's just my laptop.
That PS5 is kind of loud, too, man.
A little bit.
The fan?
A little bit.
So sometimes that shit gets loud.
Did Moss leave already?
Did he?
Just to
Because he's in.
Did-
Mine says there's 5 watchers.
5 watchers. It's
4. Oh, no, I'm at 5.
us 3, and then Moss and
Oh, did I say 5? My bad. I meant 5 million.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people, if they're searching YouTube, they're going to see all the tags I have because I didn't change any of the tags from last week. I just added more.
Oh, you tagged that shit? You put tags on it?
they're gonna be like, these fools are boring.
Nah, we're cool as fuck.
We are.
You guys are lame. If you think we're boring, then you're the one that's fucking boring.
How do you check who's fucking?
This is a whole new thing to me, so I have no idea.
I don't know technology.
Almost choked. Psych. Never choked.
I can show you the world.
Something down under.
But I
Tell
think-
me,
I think Miss Marvel's
princess,
gonna
I
be
love
good.
you. Why you cut
It's-
off my song like that, man? Jeez.
It's really geared towards kids.
I mean, I'm
It
still
looks
gonna
like
watch
it's really geared towards kids, but it looks cute. It really
rude
does. It
sometimes.
looks. Stop it. It looks really cute.
It's still going to be good. I mean, I'm going to watch it, and
I think it's gonna be good.
it's going to lead into the Marvels.
They talk
So-
about the quantum powers and shit. Like her. I read something. I read
well, especially because
a short video about it because they were talking about her powers. Like now
Because
she has.
isn't the negabands? That's what she
Yeah.
puts on her wrist to get the powers.
and especially with like the Marvels coming out, obviously, and then fucking
When's that Ant-Man chick come
America
out?
Chavez is coming out in Multiverse of Madness as well. So I think that's kind of cool.
When does Ant-Man come out?
like
Next year, I think,
But they
Damn, that
like.
far out?
I feel like they pushed a lot of stuff back.
because we're still waiting on Black Panther 2.
Because that and Thor are supposed to come out this year.
Because Black Panther 2 is introducing Riri Ironheart,
Williams.
which she goes to MIT, which is where
MIT.
MJ and Ned got accepted.
You went to MIT?
Honestly, they're gonna have to start doing like a movie a month or giving everyone a fucking show. But
You see, they fucking added all the Netflix Marvel shows
on
and
Disney?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I had to change my fucking rating for my
Oh.
profile. my rating, what is it called? The fucking rating for watching or whatever?
The age.
Yeah,
thing.
the age restrictions. I had to change it. I was like, oh okay. Because I couldn't see it. And I was like, And then I looked, I was like, oh, this shit's only up to PG. Fuck that, man. I'm a grown woman.
It's just like these movies are supposed to come out this year, and like we haven't got any trailers for any. I mean, obviously, Multiverse of Madness, but Black Panther and Thor are supposed to come out this year.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures from Thor, but that's it.
But I heard that
I'm Thor. Natalie Portman
they're
got
still-
kind of jacked for that
they're
shit.
still like
Man,
doing
she been
stuff.
lifting.
Like Taika
She got
Waititi,
it.
he's not fucking quite finished with it, so I could see it getting pushed back. But then it blows my mind because if it wasn't for COVID, we'd be so much further in
Oh,
these
I
movies
fucking
right now.
know it.
You know what? Sometimes
It's like Hollywood
I wonder,
did
it's like,
this
what
shit
if they
on
started,
purpose.
if since there's so many shows, what if they just started making longer episodes and they started releasing the shit in theaters? That'd be so weird. But
Yeah.
every episode being like a movie.
Well, so like a move. So if they did Captain Soldier, Winter Falcon, like one episode a month in the theater, like an hour and a half episode.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd feel about that.
It'd be
Especially
weird,
She
man.
got kind of jacked.
if they
Damn,
ended on
look-
like a fucking.
Fucking Natalie Portman, she got jacked.
That doesn't even look like her right arm. It's
I
weird.
know. But that's really her on set. Like, okay, good for you. Yes.
I mean, I'm looking forward to that one just because I like Thor, but I'm really looking forward to Black Panther. I want to know what the fuck they're gonna do.
I know, me too. I mean, they're going to obviously introduce Riri Williams, which I think is really cool.
But like with him,
Oh, my phone's about to die.
like what are they gonna do with
Plug it in.
Nah, I'm
fucking-
good. I'll just let it die. I don't give a shit.
If it dies, it dies.
if he die, he dies. But no, seriously, like what are they gonna do? Like, is it gonna show him like dying at the beginning, like saving a bunch of people?
I don't know how they're going to address that, and it's a tragedy that it's something that even has to be addressed, but I heard they're bringing Michael B. Jordan
But then I wonder, like, if he dies,
Phone dies.
say he dies at the beginning of the movie.
just committed suicide.
If he dies at the beginning of the movie, I think I have like a funeral and they have all these other like MCU stars
That'd
show
be
up
so
just for like a
sad.
fucking 5-minute funeral scene.
Can you imagine? It'd be so fucking sad. Everybody would be crying within the first 5 minutes of that movie.
Boys
But I
to
think-
Man dude there fucking
Oh
singing.
no, singing "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye." It'd be like that scene in Lethal Weapon 2.
But you know
Oh.
what? I think it'd be really fucking cool. You see
It would be really cool to see
all
everybody.
these fucking characters. Then you see like some random like, who the fuck is that in the back? We all know who
Dom
it is.
Toretto.
It's Peter Parker, but everyone's like, who the fuck is this fucking nerd in the back?
Fucking Paul Walker,
Oh shit.
Nah, it's dumb.
Letty back there. Damn. Gosh, she's so fucking. Damn.
It's like a
Gosh, she's so
velociraptor in the
fucking
back.
annoying.
Fucking the witch, the
It'd be-
the vitch
The
back
vitch.
there.
It'd be Chris Pratt, but from his Jurassic Park shit and his fucking Star-Lord shit.
You see Loki and like just everyone's ever been in any, like even you see a fucking looks like a hologram of Robert Downey Jr. supposed to be his ghost.
Yeah.
Just fucking
But
there.
it's actually him.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn
I think-
Charlie Sheen from fucking
2.5 Men.
Hot Shots Part 2 is back there.
Topper Harley. Can you hand me a beer, please?
Fucking Tug Speedman from Tropic Thunder is there. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fucks are there.
I started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
You're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
think I did the first 2
Even
seasons.
though you gave me attitude about it first, whatever.
and it bothered me because the main chick, I can't remember what her name is, but
Chloe Bennett.
yeah, but she got like too Mary Sue for the show for me. Like,
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and I was like, ugh.
I don't like calling people Mary Sues because it's usually directed towards girls.
I mean, yeah, I'm
But
trying to think of dudes.
Because
who could,
then you don't call dudes that. What are they called? They're
What do you
called
call
something. They're called something different, but
what do you call him?
honestly, Superman, Mary Sue.
Oh, he is. He's just
Fucking
a big old fucking
straight
Boy
up
Scout.
Mary Sue.
It depends on the story though, because some of the stories he gets kind of not fucked, but
People say that shit about Captain Marvel all the fucking time too, and it's like, not really.
yeah, her.
She had no emotion. That doesn't make her Mary Sue. That just makes her fucking.
I think of characters like
That just makes her fucking
When I think of a Mary Sue, it's like
emotionless.
it
barely
just
been
reminds
around.
me like they're always the smartest person. They always got the fucking right thing to do, and they're so fucking perfect.
Captain America.
Yeah, but he also went through some tough shit. Like Captain America would be the perfect Mary Sue if he never
If
had
he
any
had
struggles.
no origin at all.
Well, if it just didn't
That-
have any struggle, well, yeah, that him leading up to that. But even like, if in the Winter Soldier, the I think that's the second one, yeah, Winter Soldier. Like instead of him like having the struggle to get Bucky back, it's like he sees Bucky, he's like, "Hey, Bucky," and he fucking talks him into fucking being a good guy 5 minutes in the movie, and that's how the movie ends.
Now, is it like, so it's kind of funny. Like, is it sexist to call the women Mary Sue, or is it sexist that Hollywood doesn't want to invest enough time in building their character up and makes them Mary Sues?
But there's movies or shows where they're not Mary Sues.
There's plenty of them. Like The Expanse is a perfect fucking example.
Exactly.
Every single woman in that fucking show is really well written and believable. But then you have, I don't know, fucking
It just
Game of Thrones started out writing women really well. But then it fell down that fucking trap of making women stupid. Honestly. I mean, the men were stupid too, but Cersei got too powerful for no goddamn reason.
I couldn't stand that shit. It's just like
Which is funny because Parker loved her.
she seemed like unstoppable. It was like whatever, man.
fucking Mary Sue's,
But
man.
I think it's more sexist on like Hollywood's part for not thinking that people were going to buy a woman's backstory if they had to struggle and actually fucking become this person. Like,
That's why I think
I'm
G.I.
buying-
Jane was such a fucking, like, I don't want to say hick. I can't really remember. I was too young to know if it's a hit
It's
or
a
not.
hick.
But
It was.
But-
I want to say it's a cult classic now.
but like the shit she had to go through to actually, get where she wanted
She had
to go.
trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's plenty of fucking movies and shit where there's like dudes that don't have anything they have to fucking contend with other than like a woman or kids getting fucking murdered or abused in some way and taken away from them. Fridging the women.
But
That's their whole fucking story arc is their fucking wife was murdered or killed or taken or blah blah blah, and like these dudes are just good at shit because you believe they're good at shit because they're dudes and they tell you they're good at shit.
that's how I felt about
Taken, Liam Neeson.
well, he had training, so it's different.
Yeah.
I was gonna say fucking Spider-Man in this movie we watched because he fucking had like a goddamn perfect shot every time I shot that fucking gun and killed someone. It's like, my God, have you ever trained with this shit? Because he fucking killed Batman and he fucking killed the two people.
I
Then
thought you meant No Way Home, and I was really confused. I was like, when the fuck did he shoot people?
no, Devil all the time.
Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. I was like, I don't remember
Yeah,
him
I was thinking
shooting.
Spider-Man.
I don't remember him shooting
Fuck,
anyone.
when
Well,
that
fuck, let's
happened?
get to this movie because we're 53
Dude, we're
minutes
52 minutes in.
Yeah.
These podcasts are us talking about bullshit, talking about the movie for about 10 minutes.
Stop
Well, I'm
that
looking at
shit.
this. I'm looking at I'm on the studio thing, and it says average view duration is like 23 minutes. So I'm like, oh, we're only 23 minutes in. I look at the actual videos, like,
Yeah.
no, 52, 53. Like, oh, shit,
So
okay.
people are getting bored with us after 20 minutes.
We're gonna switch to probably doing 15-minute bullshit and then get into the shit.
Yeah, make it less than
An hour.
podcast. But
It's hard.
it fucking
It's
is.
really hard to do.
We
but
ramble.
yeah,
We ramble. It's our thing.
It is. So if you don't like it,
I was sitting here
Go fuck
quietly
off.
the whole time. Y'all
no,
were rambling.
you were not.
You know, what
I
I
was just talking about how
Okay.
fucking butthole surfing is.
I'm just saying. Okay.
I'm just super saiyan. So anyway, this movie we watched is called Devil All the Time. It's on Netflix. It stars Spider-Man, Batman, John Connor, and Dudley Dursley.
I was about to say
Pennywise.
And Pennywise. Fuck, I forgot about Pennywise.
It's the fucking Alice in Wonderland, Batman,
Oh yeah, Alice in Wonderland.
Marvel,
Who was Alice in Wonderland? The
the
sister?
fucking wife that gets stabbed in the neck.
Oh yeah, fuck. Oh yeah, fuck.
Alice in Wonderland, Marvel, Harry Potter, fucking DC. Which one am I forgetting?
Harry Potter. Which one? Oh,
Harry
the
Potter.
weirdo.
Dudley Dursley or whatever his name is.
Which one? Oh, and Terminator fucking crossover we all wanted
Yep.
and didn't want at the same time.
So the movie starts with Pennywise and his fucking son at a fucking cross in the wood praying. I'm gonna kind of briefly go through this movie because it's really long, kind of not confusing, but I wasn't really paying attention, so
There's
it's
a lot
kind
of
of
time jumping.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of jumping. Back
essentially the movie is Pennywise's son which ends up growing up to be Tom Holland,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
This is real origin story.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
This is everybody's origin story.
Pennywise he's in World War II. He sees a American on the cross, like the Japanese didn't kill. He ended up killing himself. It really kind of affected him religiously. So they go to church. That's where Harry Potter's shitty fucking cousin is a preacher, and he fucking put spiders on his head.
Fuck you, Dudley.
My dog Dudley.
Fucking Pennywise's wife gets cancer and dies. And it really affects him. He kills the dog for some fucking reason.
Yeah, why you gotta kill the dog, man?
A sacrifice to God to save his
poor
wife
puppo.
or some shit.
He was already old, but I mean, come on, man.
And then he kills himself.
Cool dog, man.
He slits his own
Meanwhile,
throat. On the other side of the country, I don't know where the fuck
no, it
they're
was
at.
this Ohio and West Virginia. So they're
it's
all in the
like
same town.
across-
It's in like Meade, Ohio, or some
Yeah, I
shit
don't know
like
where
that.
the fuck they were at,
Well,
honestly.
no, it was some weird fucking name in West Virginia, like Kiss My Butt or West Virginia or some shit.
They
like
talk
that.
about it in the beginning, right?
It's like Knock 'em Down or...
Yeah. Some weird fucking name.
It's like a Blue Cantrell song.
Yeah,
Hit 'em up
so
style.
Dudley Dursley, his wife, Alice in Wonderland, they have a daughter named Lenora. And Dudley Dursley, when he put the spiders on his face,
He got bit.
He got bit and it fucked him up. So he's in the closet for like 6 weeks or whatever. it
Shitting
said.
all over him fucking self.
And then he has a
Gross.
revelation. So
Little
he takes his
nasty.
wife out
So she drops the baby off, though,
with
to
the grandma and uncle
Spider-Man's grandma.
Because his wife and Pennywise are siblings, I think they're brother
No,
and
they
sister.
they grew up together. They were not related because
okay.
his mom was trying to get them to get married.
Oh, okay.
And he fell in love with that waitress.
Yep.
And
you're right.
then fucking she, for whatever reason, got with that goddamn preacher, even though his eyes are really close to
So she goes out driving with
Theodore.
Dudley Dursley and the fucking wheelchair dude.
Theodore.
So
Theodore.
they're in the fucking woods and he stabs her in the neck.
That's such a fucked up thing. Like, she's so
And then
nice.
he's like, resurrect, like thinking she'd come back to life or God.
He's an
Fucking
And
dumbass.
then he realized, oh, fuck.
I straight up murdered her for no
Stupid
goddamn
So then he
motherfucker,
reason.
drives away,
You killed this poor woman.
leaves this fucking one dude in the back of the car and just walks away and gets picked up by these two fucking people.
Well, they mentioned it in the beginning too, and she drops off her daughter to
that was
Pennywise's.
the last time she ever saw her.
And then 7 years later, they
Yeah.
find her potty. Poor girl.
Her body?
Her potty.
So Dudley Dursley
They
gets
find her
picked up by
pussy.
John Connor and his wife,
She's gross.
and they go to the woods, and then John Connor's like, have sex with my wife.
Yeah.
He's like, huh?
All right.
And
Okay.
he's like, no, I'm not going to do it. He doesn't do it, and he's like, just shoot me. And then fucking John Connor gets all pissed and shoots him in the head a couple times. Then goes in the future with Tom Holland. His character's actually Tom Holland's age now because he was younger before that.
He
Oh,
will-
by the way,
he will
the
for-
Winter Soldier was the one that found him, like got him when his dad committed suicide. His mom is dead. So they send him to live with his grandma who was with Dudley Dursley and fucking Alice in Wonderland's daughter, Lenora.
Yeah.
So they grew up as like step siblings.
And he's like super protective over her.
He is. Like
He
she
beat-
gets
he
fucking
beats
attacked
somebody
by fucking some dudes in the school and he beats he eventually
He pulls it his
one by
dad,
one beats the shit out of each of them.
because there's that scene earlier where those stupid little hunters or poachers or whatever are talking about raping his wife, and
Like,
the dad's like, "All right, come on, bring
hey,
the dog,
taught him a valuable lesson.
bring the
It's like,
dog,"
He
and
did.
then he
You
goes.
gotta
and,
wait for the right time, man.
He goes and beats the brakes off those idiots. Like, that's what you get.
Clean
man?
this clock, right?
Don't fucking talk shit about you're gonna rape somebody's wife, like right in front of them too. Like, they're not gonna do something to you.
While he's praying? That's
While he's
his
praying.
Happy
Yeah.
time. Shit.
The
Like,
fuck?
goddamn,
They
dude.
got their clocks cleaned.
Okay,
So
What, you never heard that term?
I have.
Spider-Man
You're doing
beats the
it to make fun of me.
beats the shit out of these guys.
I'm not. I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay.
And then eventually Lenora, she meets Batman
Edward from
Batman
Twilight.
pastor.
Oh, he's just gonna be Batman now, not vampire from
Oh
Twilight.
yeah, he's Batman.
Okay.
And he's a fucking freak, weirdo.
I love-
He's a child molester.
Yeah. He fucking has sex or gets her pregnant and like convinces her like, hey,
He gaslights her.
you're gonna fucking grow up as the whore with the bastard child.
like, you're the one that fucking impregnated me,
Yeah.
bitch.
So she like
The fuck?
she was super religious because she'd always go to her mom's grave, all that shit.
just trash human beings in this movie. Good lord.
So she goes to hang herself, and as she's on the fucking bucket and with the rope around her neck, she's like,
she rethinks it.
wait.
It's like, no.
my
that's not
grandma's
how this
still
is
gonna love me,
Yeah.
all that shit. And she's going to take the rope off her neck. She slips,
And she kills
and
herself.
she kills herself.
It's real sad.
and the the next day, I guess, is when Spider-Man finds her and it's like, Grandma. So she dies.
They do an autopsy, find out she's pregnant. He realizes, oh, it's probably the fucking creepy ass bitch pastor.
In the meantime, it shows the shit going back in Mead with Terminator or John Connor and his wife still picking up more hitchhikers. That's what they do.
Serial killers.
They pick up hitchhikers, take pictures of them, kill them. Like even the one, like the soldier, like there's a part where it kind of flashes back to when they killed him. Like his penis was cut off. Like I was like, oh shit, let me pause and go back. It's like his dick actually cut off because it's all bloody in his crotch and shit.
Oh man.
And he's sitting on his face, like trying to take a picture of him. He's screaming and shit. Like
sick motherfuckers,
yeah.
man.
And the wife is kind of over it a little bit.
Yeah, she's trying to leave him. Like
And-
she's a victim too. I said this earlier. She's a victim too. She's complicit. She's allowing this to go on. But I mean, back then though, she's a woman.
Victim
and
or not, she
it's
still
like-
fucking
Still
kills
death.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's complicit.
No excuses.
She's complicit. But back then in the 50s, come on, how many rights did fucking women have back then?
This was the 70s at this point
Was
when
it
they
the
died.
70s?
Well, it was like right at Vietnam, so
60s.
late 60s.
What
'Cause,
rights did really women have at that point? They couldn't even own their own credit cards. Like they couldn't do shit for themselves.
Still, man,
Like-
that's
no. I mean, I'm not
fucking
excusing her.
excuse.
I'm not excusing her. She is complicit, but she is also a fucking victim of circumstance and that fucking
And her
trash.
brother, the Winter Soldier, is the sheriff in that town now.
Hey, sheriff.
So he goes to her house, finds one of the pictures of her killing someone, or someone being killed, and so goes back to Tom Holland. He goes to the church and is like, "Pastor, you confess my sins or whatever," and he just starts fucking recite because he'd been watching the pastor for the last couple of weeks.
He knows he's a fucking weirdo.
So he's like telling, like
because
confessing
he saw
his
him
sins.
seduce another little
Yeah,
girl.
he's confessing his sins and just pretty much describes what the pastor did to the other girl. And the pastor's like, boy, and all this shit. And he stands up, pulls out the gun. And he's like, oh, shit. And then he like tries to throw the Bible, and that's when fucking Tom Holland shoots him like in the fucking hand. And then he goes and like he's on the ground. Fucking Batman's like, God, blah. And then he fucking shoots him like
What
three-
accent was he using? I didn't really
it's
listen
like a
to him. It's
straight
been a
up
while.
West Virginia accent.
It was, right? West Virginia.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And honestly, he got it pretty spot on.
It was good. I do remember.
He got
it
it pretty
good.
spot on. Like people thought it was weird, but I'm like, have you ever heard people from West Virginia? They sound kind of weird.
When
Wait,
I
for
moved
D&D.
when I moved to North Carolina at the time, the girlfriend I had, we drove through West Virginia. We had to go
You
through
don't want to stop there.
We had stopped. Well, we
That's
had to
some
go
fucking
through
hills have eyes
a
shit.
toll booth, and I'm pretty good at understanding that shit. It took me. I was like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?"
It's
what
a
the
weird
fuck?
fucking accent. It's like Southern Jersey accent mixed together.
It's one of those
weird.
things. Like if they didn't interact
No
with anyone
offense to
else,
anybody
like
from West Virginia, I guess.
West
but-
from the rest of the country that
Virginia.
spoke English, it would be like 50 years before it became its own fucking language.
yeah, it's fucking strange.
It's
The West Virginia accent. They're fucking weird people, man.
it's so crazy too that it's such a like.
They're weird
it's
fucking
so
people. I don't
associated.
No offense.
It's so-
Y'all are
You're
fucking
fucking
weird,
weird, man.
It's super associated with fucking redneck bullshit,
Yeah.
quote, like child
Well,
molesting.
we watched
sibling
what is
fucking
it? The
thing.
Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia, that fucking documentary. Remember
yeah.
the Jackass dudes did it, and it was actually a really good fucking documentary about like drug addiction, and it was really well fucking done.
I barely remember
Surprisingly,
it. My memory's shit.
So yeah, back to the fucking movie.
oh yeah, my
He
bad.
kills the pastor, and he flees, hitchhikes to. He's going back to his home in
Mead.
and then he gets picked up
By the serial killers.
by John Connor and his wife.
Sandy.
So they go, and he's like, John Connor's like, I gotta pee. Let's go off to the road. Oh, next right. Okay, yeah, go here. So they're by some lake, and you can tell that fucking Spider-Man's like,
Something ain't right.
he's still got his gun that he killed the past. It's
His
Luger.
Peter tingle is going on.
He's got his Luger. His
Well,
German
he saw
Luger.
his gun too when he was getting out of the car.
Yeah.
You know.
So he gets out of the car and he like realizes what's happening. So he kicks the door, kind of stuns John Connor and shoots him twice in the fucking chest.
Real good aim.
And then fucking his wife grabs her little minigun and they're both pointing, like he's in the backseat pointing at her, she's pointing at him.
And he's like, I really don't want to shoot you.
And at the time, the narrator, before he killed John Connor, the narrator was like talking about how his wife was like, you know, thinking I could kill my husband right now. We can both leave, like me and the kid.
She wanted to get out of that whole
She did.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both pointing the gun at
excuse
each
her
other,
from
and she's like,
being
"Put it."
complicit.
He's like, "Put it down. I want to shoot you." And she's like, "No, put it down." And they shoot each other.
Hers
She
were
dies.
blanks, though.
Yeah. So it goes flashback to talk about how paranoid John Connor was,
Serial murderers are notoriously paranoid.
notoriously non-trusting, and it shows him emptying her fucking gun, taking
And
the
putting
bullets out.
blanks
Yeah.
in.
So she gets shot in the neck. He like falls out of the seat of the car. He's all like, he's surprised he didn't like get shot because point blank. They're
She's
basically
like,
point
I'm
blank.
sorry. She was kind of acting like she had the upper hand. It's like,
Yeah.
you got a fucking gun pointed at you too. Like,
So he goes to the guy, John Connor, like takes a picture out of his pocket, like I guess it was his first picture, the first person they ever killed. And he hitchhikes.
His face was perfectly
Yeah,
symmetrical.
that's what they said. So yeah, he hitchhikes to the town. He goes to the little gas station, whatever, by where his house was, and meets the guy who he stayed with, whatever, irrelevant. He goes up to the house that burned down. He goes to the little fucking cross in the woods.
That
and-
creepy body is still up there.
Yeah. Oh, and before this, you learned how fucking corrupt the sheriff is, the Winter Soldier.
He's out there killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what's wrong with
So
you?
he's on the payroll of some fucking
This is why the
crime
Russians
boss.
kidnapped you and fucking turned you into
Exactly.
an assassin. What's wrong with you?
He's on the like payroll of a crime boss, and he goes to the crime boss's house, kills his fucking bodyguard, and kills him. And then
Those are the one that was like washing dishes.
yeah,
and the
Bobo
dude
and then
chilling
Leroy
upstairs
or
talking
whatever.
on the
their
phone.
name-
Bobo.
So I was like,
And-
damn, he straight up shot this motherfucker in the head.
He did. So then he goes to he finds out his sister was killed. He goes
Of course, he gets mad. Like, your brother is the sheriff. Why don't you just, call him up? And this is where I'm like, she's a victim, but she is super fucking complicit in this shit because your brother's the sheriff.
he got an easy out.
You
My
had an
husband's
easy
doing this
out.
shit.
That's your brother. Like,
Exactly.
it's not like you're not associated with the cops in any way, shape, or form. You had a way.
Yeah.
It diminishes when these women don't have outs.
So
Don't fucking paint her as some fucking victim.
the sheriff, Winter Soldier, realizes who it is who killed him because he got a call from whatever West Virginia that the pastors killed the same like 9mm gun.
Oh yeah, they trace the fucking.
So
bullets
they
or
realize,
whatever.
oh fuck, it's this kid who I got 10 years ago when his parents killed or his dad killed himself. So he goes out to the woods with a shotgun to try to kill fucking Spider-Man for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
His sister. And then that's when like he finds him behind a fucking tree branch or a fucking fallen over tree, point blank with a shotgun, and fucking misses. And that's when Spider-Man shoots him right in the fucking gut.
How do you miss?
Probably surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, he dies. And then
Tom Holland
goes
and
and
serial killer at this point.
he goes and buries the gun where his dog was buried, and then
His puppo.
he hitchhikes, and it kind of shows like their narrator's like, because he's falling asleep, and he's like, kind of like, why am I falling asleep in a car with someone I don't know, with especially everything that's just happened to me.
Yeah.
But it's like flashbacking and flash forwarding. Like
He's just real tired.
he's like,
That motherfucker
he sees
hasn't slept
himself
in
like,
years.
should I fucking join the military?
Or should I
Like
go
my
be a
dad?
family man?
Yeah, and the movie kind of ends like with him falling asleep.
And that's when the guy who's driving around
Kills him.
because he's also
Yeah.
a serial killer.
Yeah.
There's so many serial
He's
killers.
like going
back
out
then.
to start his new life somewhere. And
I felt bad for him. He had a rough go of it.
he did.
He had a really rough fucking life. Like,
But he
your dad
fucking-
was a religious fanatic. Your mom had cancer, died.
That fucking
your-
Pennywise got weird, man.
Your
That
dad
dude-
got real fucking weird.
I
Got
mean-
real mad when he didn't pray loud.
This
Real fucking strange.
I can't judge him for that. Like I can't imagine like you're in fucking the South Pacific and you see this dude on a cross,
Yeah.
like still
No,
alive,
that's what I'm saying.
covered in flies.
He has a
and
lot of repressed anger and
He
trauma.
was fucking-
I mean, it makes sense, but
crucified.
it just got weird.
It's a really good view because back then men didn't have mental health issues. You know, they weren't
the
allowed
fuck?
to. They're men.
Who was on the cross when he
Who
killed
was
himself?
on the cross?
Because there was a body kind of
on
a
the fucking
crucifix.
cross.
And see that point, I'm like, is that
that the-
Lenora's mom? Because it was like they at the same
No,
time.
I don't think it was Lenora's
It wasn't.
mom.
It
obviously.
wasn't.
I thought it was like his wife, but I was like, she wouldn't be decomposed enough.
That's what I
For
thought
that to be
too.
the wife? Like, did he just bury
it
up
looked like a
random-
human, right?
It was a human. It was a human. It had a face. It had arms.
That stuck with
and
me the whole time.
hands.
Like, who the fuck is on that cross, man? That's
was-
fucking creepy.
All in all, this is a good fucking movie. It's long.
Tori's like, baby fell asleep by listening to us.
Aw.
Clementine.
And she's like, you guys are boring, obviously. Whatever, Tori.
Friend of mine.
Hey.
Look, Tori,
So,
But I
chill out.
who was?
why you always
Bruh.
talking shit? Why you always talking shit?
Yeah. Your rectangle's empty right here where you should be. It's just a picture of us pointing to the fucking moon.
No, it was a good movie though. I liked it.
I don't know if I can rate it just because
You didn't really watch it.
I didn't really watch it. I mean, I've seen it, but it's been so long.
I give it a 7.
And then I only watched probably about 45 minutes this time.
I'd
like,
recommend
straight
people
through?
watching it. I'll probably actually go back and rewatch it, but
Knock 'em Stiff, Ohio. That's
knock 'em
Knock
stiff.
'em
That's
stiff.
what it was.
What was the creek name? There was a
Coal Creek.
Coal Creek. Coal
Yeah.
Creek.
I'm trying to see. I don't know. I'd have to.
Loud.
I don't know.
That was
I would
loud.
probably. So I would like. I went into this movie because I'd seen trailers for it, last year before it came out. And I was remember thinking like, it's not a movie I'm gonna like. And when it started, I was like, I don't want to watch this. And by the end, I was like, you know what?
It was pretty good.
Everything was like tied up. Like the people got what they deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that by itself makes the movie like an 8.
I'll give it a 7.
I like finding movies like this where you don't have shit to watch. And you're like, I don't know about this. You've been seeing this movie for a while. Like, I guess I'll play
Let
it.
me
And
check
then you're
this
like,
out.
oh shit, it's pretty
And then
good.
Yeah.
you're pleasantly
I love finding
surprised
movies
by
like
it.
that, man.
Yeah.
The only thing I could probably knock it on is the length, but it wasn't.
It's
like
not-
it wasn't a bad long. Like it was. I wasn't watching it like.
I can never like honestly. I can't knock a movie on length because I like some really long fucking
Well,
movies.
some movies I can because a lot of the length is unnecessary.
Yeah,
That's fair.
as long as it works. Because,
That,
obviously
like-
you have Dances with Wolves and fucking Goodfellas
Dances
and all those
with Wolves
movies.
is so good,
All those they're long.
and Goodfellas,
but they work.
Yeah.
obviously my favorite fucking movie of all goddamn
Like I
time.
think of like the Lord of the Rings, the director's cut. Those are like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
But they're so fucking good because it all makes sense going into it. Like
Dances with Wolves, when you watch the director's cut, it's like 4.5
Yeah.
hours long.
But there's-
and honestly, it's better than the original. I love me some Dances with Wolves, goddamn
But
it. I'll watch that shit all goddamn day.
there's some movies that are like not even 2 hours, like hour and 40, hour and 50 minutes. I'm
They
like,
feel
that's
long as
fucking
hell.
too long, man. You got to
They
cut
feel
like
long as
30
hell.
minutes out of this shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll think about. I watched that Justice League Snyder cut last year. It's like 4 hours long.
Didn't even bother,
For
man.
no fucking reason.
Like 4 fucking hours. It's like, really, you need this shit? Like,
I got 10 minutes in, when Spider-Man finally stopped screaming, and I was over it. Because it was literally
What?
just...
Spider-Man?
Wasn't that... Or Spider-Man. Superman.
Oh, Superman.
Superman
I'm like, fuck.
screaming.
Oh yeah, when did you see the fucking shit go
Yeah.
around the world? Yeah.
10 minutes later, while he's still fucking screaming...
I think I watched about maybe an hour
I'm
of
over
the
it.
And
Snyder
the
cut.
thing about that movie
I
is
was
like,
over it, man.
Moss, you
some
still
of the
here?
movies, some of the parts of that movie were actually really good.
Okay.
Like the scene, the flashing at the very end.
My
like
favorite
when he
part-
goes back in time and shit. I was like, that's fucking legit.
My favorite part is where those fucking Norwegian ladies are singing to Aquaman.
That shit was so fucking bad. Like, I can think of some good parts. Like the actual fights when they fight Steppenwolf was legit. When Flash does his part at the end was legit.
When they just copy and pasted 300 into it in the beginning, that was my favorite part.
The
Yeah, pretty much.
I even though it was fucking so super stupid and unnecessary.
Yeah.
The part when fucking Wonder Woman Beast kills the fucking dudes in the bank.
That was kind of cool.
It was fucking cool. Like
That was kind of cool.
she probably
I'll give
caused
her
more
that.
damage
Yeah.
killing these fucking guys. Like, hey,
She fucked them up.
oh, she did.
She fucked them
It's
up.
like the meme I sent you, the one with the cars. It's like the Avengers. We saved the city. The city. Just flip cars. She's all
It's like,
fucked up.
Just
she
all
has
messed
one
up.
more person to take down, and instead of just like running and fucking punching his head off, she fucking explodes the whole side of the fucking bank.
My favorite part of that scene is when she gave a pep talk to the little girl. Took about 10 minutes, but whatever.
Zack Snyder is not good at making
He
movies.
is fucking trash.
And then my 4:3
Hashtag-
aspect ratio
Hashtag
because
Zack Snyder.
I want to
you
be
and your
edgy.
fucking-
Shit, like this fucking
You and your fucking
retarded,
lens
man.
flares, which I look in my fucking video
don't
and
know,
I have
man.
a lens flare.
That
behind
shit is
me.
just so stupid to me, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it was. But there are
Sucker
decent-
Punch was great, but
there are
goddamn,
decent parts of the movie. It's just I shouldn't have to watch 4 hours of movie to
That
find
fucking
4 or 5
long,
decent parts.
You know what I mean?
Braveheart's a long fucking
Oh, the
movie,
Snyder
but
cut's
guess
so much
what?
better. It's like man, you have to make it 4 hours fucking long and
Braveheart's
box
a-
aspect ratio.
Braveheart's a great movie. Guess what? I'm not bored through any of it.
And there was parts in there weren't just parts. There was a majority of the movie Justice League. I was
3.5 hours of that movie is just boring.
But man, like that end part with the Flash,
Should
I was like,
should I just?
that's so fucking legit.
Should we watch the Justice League and fucking
Like I said, I watched
review it?
about an hour.
That'd be the
I did.
funniest.
I did an hour.
If you do like an hour, like every other day,
don't wanna.
it makes it manageable.
I want to watch it straight through,
I
but
don't-
that's a fucking huge commitment.
I
man.
don't want to do it.
I did it, and I was like, by the end, I was like, oh, Flash part, okay, that's cool. Oh fuck.
That first part when they're fighting,
And like
and then
part,
they do all
like,
these unnecessary
the
fucking
thing
moves.
there,
I'm
the
like,
thing
what
with
the
it
fuck is
there
this stupid shit.
is there's good bones to the movie. It's that he's such a poor storyteller and poor like whatever the directors do.
You're about
like-
to piss off every single DC fan.
I don't even care though.
Ever.
Like that's the thing.
Mad,
like,
man, you got to realize
Yeah,
it's
get mad,
true.
stay mad. I don't
here's
give
the
a
thing.
fuck. That movie
if he had
sucks.
someone else like actually
Can you
write
do
the
it,
story and then let him do the effects and like actually direct what they're actually doing on screen, I think it
like-
would probably be really good because his scenes that he makes are like visually stunning and like cool.
They're pretty. I mean, I like Sucker
But like
Punch.
some
Don't
of the
get me
shit-
wrong. Like,
I mean, a lot of stuff is kind of unnecessary.
I don't
but
hate Zack Snyder films just because they're Zack Snyder films. I love Sucker Punch. I love that
I did
fucking
not
movie.
like Sucker
I did like that one too.
I love-
but again, it's
I love
been
that
a long
movie.
time since I watched it. So.
I watched it a few times, and I actually dug that fucking movie. I really enjoy it. However,
comma or semicolon.
comma, semicolon,
full on
Full on colon.
full on colon, Justice League just sucked. Batman versus Superman got
Spider-Man.
I keep trying
That
to say
fucking
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man when he's flying and shit.
Batman v Superman
Sucked.
sucked.
But you know,
It should have been 4 different fucking movies.
And then like here's the director's cut. It's fucking half an hour
Still,
longer, an
yeah.
hour longer.
Still should have been 4 different fucking movies.
But
But he
like-
doesn't know how to.
Martha.
He doesn't. Why did you say that name?
But
he
he
doesn't
ma-
know how to stretch movies out. You could have had a really successful franchise with this shit by stretching it out to multiple fucking movies.
see,
what
I
he
don't
should've
blame
done.
him exactly for that. I think Warner Brothers also
Yeah.
they wanted to rush to get where Marvel is, so let's put everything in this one movie. So
And it's
not,
almost like-
not all his fault, but he's still
It's almost
sucks.
like
complicit.
We don't want to do what Marvel is doing is successful.
It's just
we
like
don't want to
that
do
chick-
that though.
we
it's
want
like
to
that-
we want to rush.
We're gonna
It's like
rush
the
it.
chick serial killer, but
Let's
with
do it
less
our
murder.
own. Let's do it our own way.
You're a victim, but you're also complicit, bro.
yeah,
Let's do it our own
You're
way.
Zack Snyder. You have fucking name recognition. You can fucking talk these goddamn. Kevin Feige did it. Kevin Feige did it.
well, you threatened to quit,
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have
but
done the
he's
same
no
shit.
But
He's
Kevin Feige.
not.
Here's how I
they're
know
stupid for
Warner
that.
Brothers sucks though.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So the Flash part in this the Snyder League.
Snyder
The Snyder
League.
I actually
Snyder
like
League.
Ezra Miller. I like him as Flash. I think he's charming.
But that part, like the best part of the movie, you know, his at the end when he saves the day. Warner Brothers like, we don't want this in the movie, the theatrical version, because we don't think people are going to understand what's going on. So they cut it out.
So they think the viewership is stupid.
Basically, that's where I feel like
They fail.
90% of the DC movies suck. Is like they have shit leadership.
Yeah, they do. Oh, hey, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. But like that was the fucking best part, and it's like, oh, we don't think the audience is smart enough to understand he's running back in time, undoing what had just happened.
Yeah.
So it was basically the last movie of Twilight. It was all a dream.
It was
Well,
all a dream.
Yeah.
I used to read Word Up magazine.
But it's kind of cool because like it shows everyone dies. Like you see Superman, Aquaman, all these people like get disintegrated.
So Days of Future Past.
Yeah. And then like Flash is like starts phasing through time before it hits him. and he's like,
He does like the Flashpoint paradox.
kind of. He doesn't
Yeah.
go all the way back, but he's like, oh fuck, and he starts fucking doing his stupid run. It was stupid, but he starts like running, and you see
Okay,
like time
so-
go back, like starts.
So there's the one scene where he touches the glass in the beginning and it shatters. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
wasn't.
his scenes were really well done.
And that wasn't
but
even a theatrical. That was only in the Snyder League one.
the Snyder League cut.
Yeah,
Because
but
that was
the,
another thing they got rid of in the fucking
the
theatrical.
Wonder Woman run, dude. In her movie.
Oh, your favorite, her music.
Oh my god.
So I honestly,
I
so
Parker's
hate that
punk
fucking-
ass
that
always
video-
fucking does that shit on purpose to annoy
that
me.
video I
know.
sent you guys from the Peacemaker,
Yeah.
I gotta
like-
watch that show. I've heard such good shit about it.
but I think like
I gotta pee.
the fact that both Ezra Miller and fucking Aquaman were in that, but you didn't see Superman or Wonder Woman, like I think that pretty much tells you what's coming later on. Like everyone else is gonna be gone, but you're gonna have the same like Flash, Aquaman. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Because I didn't know. I thought it was just gonna be like end before he gets over there, and you just see these people, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Fucking waited, you got here a little bit late, you fish fucker."
I kind of saw it as, all right, you have Superman and Wonder Woman. I know.
But it didn't show their fucking
It
faces.
didn't show, to me, it was more of a, yeah, we can't get them.
I mean, probably, but then
Yeah.
also like, I feel like they're probably going to try to go away from Henry Cavill, and then
Yeah. I mean,
I think Gal Gadot said she was pretty much done with Wonder Woman, especially after how terrible the last one was.
1984.
Honestly, I really hope that when the Flash comes out, they just not undo, but like kind of start fresh. Keep Aquaman because I guess he's really passionate about being Aquaman.
I mean, if they just honestly, like a lot of it, it's like just go the Marvel way, man. It gives you 10,
they didn't
15 years of
They don't want to
shit.
wait.
I know, and that's the problem. They don't want to wait. They just want to keep pumping the shit out. And it's like, yeah, it's probably still making them money, so that's what they're fucking thinking about. Like, yeah, okay, cool, fuck it. But
it's,
they make such garbage movies, man. That it's just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this shit?
that's
And
what
it
happened.
sucks because I like DC, man, but god damn, the shit they're
They have,
doing sometimes
like-
I
And
enjoyed
it just-
certain DC.
It just blows my like.
I'm not gonna lie, that Birds of Prey movie, I loved it.
Birds of Prey was good.
I loved it. I liked the second Suicide Squad. Shazam was great.
Shazam.
I did like Shazam.
The second Suicide Squad, I don't think I laughed so hard watching that. It's so goddamn funny.
It was pretty good.
It is so
it's a James
fucking.
Gunn movie.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
It is so fucking funny.
just-
Everything about that movie was hilarious
I just feel like
and
you
not
have
corny.
Batman and Superman, like two of the biggest. I mean, I don't think it's like arguable. It could be. I mean, it is arguable to say that they're two of the biggest superheroes in the world.
Absolutely.
How does your movie not make $3 billion when you enter like when they're both in
The
there?
new Batman movie is making a lot of money.
But I feel like the first Batman and Superman combination movie should have been like Avatar money.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, it should have.
my favorite Batman movie is probably the Michael Keaton one with
yeah.
Jack Nicholson as Joker. I think that one captured the spirit of the fucking comic really fucking well. You had Vicky Vale in it. Like, come on.
Just depends what comic. 'Cause
Yeah.
some of them like
Well, this
serious. and
new one is more of detective shit. Which have you seen it?
I haven't.
You haven't.
I'm gonna
We're-
wait till it comes out.
I'm gonna wait till
HBO.
it comes out.
I'm on the fence. I kind of want to go watch it.
We'll wait till it comes out. I think we should
It's
just wait
just
till
hard for me to watch it
it's
because
like 3 hours long. I'd rather watch that shit at home.
yeah, I'd have to like because I
I
can
don't
only
know.
see it on the weekend
I don't know.
and I have to watch.
You wanna go
Baby
see
and
it?
Shit.
Kind of. Just
Let's go see it.
for the sound.
Fuck it.
Yeah, the sound.
I already bought tickets to go see Morbius.
Yeah, you told me that you bought it when you guys have a fucking deal.
Yep.
I told her, like, hey, I don't think this is going to work.
Like, shit. Fuck. Whatever. I mean, I'm down to go see it in theaters. It's just 3 hours long. We can't take the kids. We'll leave them home.
Why not?
They're not going to like that movie.
I just wonder if they're gonna do like a multiverse thing in DC and like bring him
They
in
are
as
the
a
Flashpoint paradox.
Well, yeah, but
shit.
bring Twilight in as fucking the Batman in that shit.
I'm
know-
sad man.
you know,
Detective Sad Man.
I like Robert Pattinson. I think he's a good actor.
Because he's sad, man.
Yep. No, there's a lot of movies I've seen him in that I actually really enjoy his acting. I think he is good. Remember Me being the one that stands out.
The
the
one,
most.
the movies he's not in. Yeah, he's great in those.
He was great as Cedric Diggory. God damn it.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is a good actor. He is a really good actor, and I think that I think I like him because he talks shit about being in Twilight more than anyone else has.
I mean, I can't knock
He
him for being
hated
that shit.
those
He probably got
movies.
paid a lot of fucking money.
He
to
It's
do
a
hated-
that.
fucking job,
He
man.
hated being in those movies, though. You see his interviews
Yeah.
about him? He hated it. But he did it, and you know what? He got paid. And he got like a lot of name recognition for that shit. And,
Sometimes you got to do the shit you don't want to
and
do,
then,
you know?
It's
and
just
then
like-
he dated Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy, Kristen Stewart, and got cheated on. Bro, how are you going to get cheated on by a plank of wood?
I like Kristen Stewart. I like her in Underwater. That's a really good
I think
movie.
She's a good actress, too.
she is a good actress.
It's just her
I talk shit a lot.
face, man. I
She
don't
is
know.
a fantastic actress.
She did a really good job as What's-Her-Face, Princess Diana. She got a
My
Oscar
God.
nomination for that
She
shit.
has
My
like
God,
a-
I watched the trailers for that. I was like, holy
It
shit.
looks just like her.
She has like her face, man. It like doesn't
She's
change
just
a lot of
awkward.
times.
She's just awkward.
It's always a
She's a lesbian in that one movie,
Same
The
shit.
Happiest Season. It's like the
But she's
gay
a good
Christmas
actress.
movie. And Aubrey Plaza's in it too, and she's really good in that one.
I mean, I feel like
She's a lesbian now.
both
isn't she?
those people probably used Twilight to advance their career.
And you know what?
and that's what it
Good
is,
on
man.
ya.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
got to do
She
stupid
was
shit
in
like
Panic Room too.
She was in The Messengers.
Yeah, she was in Panic Room.
She was
also.
in Jumper.
that. Jump up.
back
She's
in the
been in a lot of shit. Adventureland, where she plays
yeah.
she plays Bella, but in a different universe.
I love you, Bella.
No, the Twilight movies are just historically terrible. They're
And that bitch
Awful.
got fucking hella rich from making those fucking books.
fucking
God.
awful.
Was that wait? Was
They
that
promote
her that
they
made
promote fucking goddamn you're a woman get married right after fucking college or get married right after high school. Fucking forget your fucking family and make everything about your fucking husband. Here's some incest. Here's some fucking pedophilia.
He left you. You were sad for
God.
a year. Or
And-
how long was she
I'm
sad
sorry,
for?
Your whole life revolves
How long-
around a fucking dude.
How long
so
was she sad for? When she was
a
just crying and
whole
crying
year.
and crying.
It
in the
seemed like
room.
I don't know. She was just screaming like a fucking pig.
Was Twilight the fanfic or was it 50 Shades of Grey?
50 Shades.
Oh,
50 Shades, man. Ugh.
I watched the last one. I went to the theater with Kim to go
Oh,
watch
you
it.
did, yeah.
I got real drunk.
That shit's so cheesy, man.
I got
Spider Woman booty,
silk booty.
silk booty.
I got
Got them
real
injections.
I got real
Oh,
drunk watching 50 Shades, whatever, which the last one with Kim, and it still trips me out. There were some people in there that were real into that movie. Got real mad at me.
Just a nail biter.
They got real mad at me because I was talking
I liked it.
a lot of shit real fucking loud in the back of the theater. I'm like, you see me with a flask. Don't fucking judge me, you bitches.
Only God can judge me now.
Those movies are fucking terrible. The acting, not great. And even the actors that were
bitches.
playing like the roles is the same thing as Twilight. They hated it.
Fuck them.
That one chick, she
Fuck
was just
'em.
naked through the entire fucking movie.
naked.
Hey, why don't
Naked.
you guys fucking go on there and like this video? Did you ever think about that?
Yeah,
Huh?
how about you like our video? God damn it.
No, I'm talking to you two.
Me?
Yeah,
I did.
I just did.
I
Well,
was-
so there's only 2 likes. I just liked it right now.
Oh, I didn't.
I lied. I don't think I did.
Yeah, you fucking lied.
There it is. Boom. Damn, that shit like sparkled when I liked it, dude.
Did it?
I was like,
How do I-
damn,
how do
man,
I
how that
like
shit fucking do that?
You watch the video and there's a like button underneath.
Watch the
there it goes.
video, hit the thumbs up, man.
I think the
Dumb.
more likes, the better recognition it gets.
Is that how it works?
So I bought Spider-Man No Way Home.
I just watched.
Spider-Man.
It.
Available for streaming now.
I just watched it online.
You bought it on there?
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy the Blu-ray?
I'm going to
Why double the price?
because
Not the Blu-ray, the 4K Blu-ray.
I'm not responsible with my money.
27K Blu-ray.
I'm gonna buy the 4K Blu-ray since the PS5 plays 4K Blu-rays.
Oh shit!
Might as well.
Just buy the HD DVD. They don't make it anymore. fucking find
The
it.
laser
PlayStation-
disc?
My PlayStation don't
shit.
play this shit. The video
the laser,
CD,
the Betamax.
the VCD. Well,
I'm gonna buy it
that's
on
what it was
Betamax.
called, right?
VCD. Yeah.
I used to have the fucking the Broly, dude.
Oh really?
Original fucking movie on a VCD, a video CD.
Oh shit!
Gonna buy it on Betamax.
I hated for the longest time. I didn't have anything to play it on.
It's kind of crazy that like back in the day, the Blu-ray versus
Broly.
HD DVD, it came down to porn. Porn was like, we
Yeah.
choose Blu-ray, and then HD DVD just fucking sailed off into the sunset.
I always thought the Bluray was more
Sex
appealing
sells.
though. I always thought the marketing for Blu-ray was better. The logo for Blu-ray was better.
And they had the word blue.
HD DVD was kind of boring.
They had the
It's
word
just-
blue in
oh,
them.
okay, you
Anytime
put-
you add a color in, like
Yeah.
people are gonna fucking like that shit.
They just put let's just put HD behind DVD, and I think it was red. Their logo, like I forget. But
We never really rated this movie, did we?
Yeah, I gave it 8.
I gave it a 7.
Give it 7. I won't rate it. I liked it. I do remember liking it. But I don't know. I can't really rate it. I know it's up there. It's above a 5. I know that much. It's above a 6
So 7.
or 6.9. You don't know,
7.
or 6.8.
All right, let's wrap this thing up then.
Yeah, let's
Wrap
do
it up because we're about to hit 1:30.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, we should shorten these.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
a
worry.
tad.
We'll get them on the next one. We do it every once and then.
Yeah. We still got 4 of
The
these.
next
to upload.
ones are fucking war movies.
Yep. So the next movie is
What's next? Are we done with that list or?
Yeah, we're done with that list. I'll write the new ones.
All
The
right.
next
We'll
movie
erase that
was
shit.
It's the one you chose. It's one of
Yeah.
the ones you chose.
They Shall Not Grow Old.
Yeah, They Shall Not Grow Old.
They
The
shall
Peter
not
Jackson
grow.
World War I movie.
Yeah. It's a fucking documentary, but in color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just colorizing World War I videos.
Yeah.
And
And I got my scary movie list.
Oh, I thought you were pointing to the Frigidaire.
I thought my phone was over here. It was right there. It's which
the
is 7.
new ones because we were watching the history of horror.
It's 7 of them. I
So we
showed
got
them to
7
you.
on there. Pieces and fucking what is it? Body Double or
Cabin
whatever.
Fever and
Cabin
shit like
Fever.
that.
I watched that shit in theaters when it
It's a
first
good
came out.
movie.
I liked it.
What
It
about
had
Ron
Sean Hunter in it?
Ryder Strong.
What about all like 17 of the wrong turns?
The new Wrong Turner is pretty good though.
I remember
liked
like back in the day because of Boy Meets World, fucking Ryder Strong was like the teen heartthrob.
So Tiger beat all the time.
When I was
my
young,
my
I'm not a kid
ex-friends
anymore.
who-
But some days,
my
I just
ex-friend
wish
who
I
we're
was a
not going
kid
to
again.
name, you know, she bought me a fucking autographed picture of Ryder Strong.
Who?
Sean Hunter from Boy Meets World.
Oh,
I don't think I still have it. I'm pretty sure I threw it away. But
Yeah, fuck them.
fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
they're all on Girl Meets World. Everybody shows up from Boy Meets World onto Girl Meets World, even Mr. Feeney.
Feeny. All right. So
All right, let's
we
wrap it up.
reviewed
Eric was the best.
this movie that we watched, The Devil All the Time, featuring Spider-Man, Wonder
what?
Woman, Alice in Chains, Superman.
Fucking Ozzy
Thomas.
So
Osbourne.
many.
Fucking all of them.
It's a good movie. Watch
It is a good
It's
movie.
long.
Watch it. It's on Netflix. Watch it. I recommend it.
It's on
It is
Netflix,
good.
but I don't have Netflix anymore. So that motherfucker, this thing's going up $20 a month.
I just stick 7. Is it?
Yeah. April 6th, going up
Shit.
$20 a month.
What is
Might
it
as-
right now?
We might as well get rid of that shit.
I don't know.
I ain't getting rid of it.
$15.
I use Netflix a lot. I'm not
I
getting rid of
do.
it.
I do use.
And you know what? T-Mobile pays for most of it. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't watch. I rarely get on that thing anyway. I'm a Hulu, Amazon Prime, Tubi.
$20, dude. Fucking inflation, man.
I think you should watch this new
Thank-
season of fucking
thank
American
Biden.
Horror Story.
Thank you, Biden.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks, Obama.
You know, God damn it, my fucking salary better go up 25%.
I wonder what BAH will go up next year. The housing prices.
It has to. If it
Fucking
doesn't, motherfuckers gonna be
E4
living in
BAH
studio
gonna be
apartments.
Fucking $3,500 in Tucson. Mary's gonna be $7,000. Should I go back after duty for that? All right, let's wrap this fucking thing up. Fuck
Wrap it up, man. Hit it. Let's hit it with the outro.
So, fuck yeah. We did Devil All the Time. We fucking
Recommended.
recommend. Definitely recommend. It's a
I'll
good
give it
movie.
I'll give it a 7.
7.
Let me go with 7.
8.
Yep.
7, 7, 8. So that's
Only because
14.
You didn't really watch it?
22.
Well-
I didn't really watch it.
it wasn't. It didn't stick with me like memorable.
I know.
I couldn't remember shit about it until I started
Like-
watching. I'm like, oh
like the
fuck,
movie
okay.
7 or Zodiac. Zodiac's also a very long movie, but that movie sticks with me. That scene at Lake Berryessa. where
Lake
he's
Berryessa, man?
stabbing the fuck out of him.
Shit.
Oh, god damn it.
All right, man.
So
Great movie.
yeah, next week is They
gonna-
Shall Not Grow Old.
They shall
War
not
movies
grow
are
old.
starting.
War movies are starting.
My favorites.
So we'll see y'all next time. Actually, next week is
Next-
we're doing Wings next
Wings.
We're doing
week. Wings. So it'll be a couple
Fuck it.
weeks.
We'll do it live.
Couple weeks before we get to the.
Fuck it. Right? We'll do it live.
Fuck,
We'll do it live.
We'll get next couple weeks get to the movie. But we'll see y'all next
At
time.
least it'll give us time.
All right.
Bye.
I'll see you.
I got to piss so bad.
I peed.